Alright everyone, the completionist playthrough is continuing. Just got to Cipal and got thrown into the Tower of Benoy, which is like a jail.
Get up! Get up.
Welcome, welcome.
Get up. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Look, I am imprisoned a million miles from home in a Ren Fair nightmare. Just let me die in peace.
If you die, I'm just a meaningless bauble that they bury you with.
And I am fine with that. Just leave me alone. You know what? None of this is my fault. This is all your
And
fucking
tell me
fault.
how exactly this is my fault.
Can we just not talk?
Fine. Fine by me. Suit yourself. I'd love a bit of silence.
Fantastic. You say another fucking word. You know,
I doubt you'll be squeezing your way to freedom through there.
no shit. Shit, of course it's locked. Damn it, this is going nowhere.
Did that piss bucket do something to annoy you?
No. You know what? You did. Because of you, I'm not getting back to
Newark?
New York. How hard is that to remember?
Maybe as hard to remember as Vambrace? If memory serves me right, you weren't exactly in the best of spirits when our paths first crossed. I'm not sure why you're so determined to return.
You know what? I'm just gonna use magic to bust us out of here.
It isn't advisable to use your abilities in front of them.
Why not? They already think I'm in cahoots with demons.
But they will hang you for being a heretic.
What, like a Salem situation?
Do you expect me to know what that means?
Look, we did it your way, and now we're gonna try it my way. Did I just do that?
Quick, put this on.
Who's there?
I will free you, but you have to put it on and do as I say. Okay, it's on.
You. You're the one who stood up for me in court. Why are you doing this?
Because I believe you. But we must hurry.
How did you sneak past the guards?
I prepared a tincture of slumber baked into a pastry.
Looks can really be deceiving.
Let's go before they wake.
Wait. Where are we going? What's your angle?
Angle.
She did defend you in court, and right now she seems to be your only option.
Fair point. All right, wherever we're going, there's got to be food.
Well, this is serendipitous.
You're telling me.
Did you say something?
What? No. Please, after you.
Right, start of chapter 3.
You sure this is a good idea? I mean, aren't you gonna get yourself in trouble?
Don't worry about me. Besides, I couldn't just stand idly by while they treated you so unfairly.
Who were those people running the trial?
You mean the Council of Cipal? They're the leaders of our city. They settle all our disputes.
Judge and jury all rolled into one, huh? Efficient.
As you can see, our land suffers. Everything that corruption touches...
It breaks. Yeah. I saw it up close. It's real fucked up in there. Not pleasant.
Indeed. Athia's all but lost.
Where did the break shit come from?
I'll tell you soon enough. We must keep moving.
Well, I think I'm drawn to any game that has like sorceress combat kind of thing, but I guess I'm like mixed feelings on the isekai aspect of it. I just like magical
Where are we
combat.
going
I
exactly?
We should make our way to the lower city.
The lower city. Got it. What were you even doing at the courtroom?
No one has arrived from outside the city for many years. Everyone in town wants to know who you are.
The price of notoriety, I guess.
After what you called the break shit.
Let's just go with the break.
After the break occurred, people fled their villages. Cipal is the last bastion.
Damn.
Oh
I
wow.
advise staying off the main thoroughfare.
That's waiting for the dialogue to
chance of being
finish.
spotted.
I didn't know that.
You know, we should stay off the main thoroughfares. Less chance of being spotted.
You're right.
Oh, you know what? I did play Hogwarts Legacy, and the combat was, like, pretty good. So, you're right about that.
Wow, nice digs. Some schmancy houses.
This is where the nobility live.
Ah, yes, the Upper East Side.
Technically, we're in the north of the city.
I'm gonna try to go places I'm not supposed to go.
Are you trying to get yourself captured again?
Yeah, I remember trying to get past this guard from this side. But
There
it's
are guards in that direction.
not possible, I
Come this
think.
way.
Are you trying to get yourself captured again?
I just learned something about the game a second ago. Like, the last sequence that puts you at the ground floor of the Tower of Benoy, I guess that's actually waiting for the dialogue to finish. And it's not based on how far you go.
Fan out! She can't have got far!
Oh yeah, this stealth section is kind of nothing.
It appears they've noticed that you're missing. Head for the shadows and keep moving.
Stick to the shadows.
Great idea.
Why can't you be more like her? She likes all my ideas.
Yeah. There's like a pretty long forced waiting section over there. And as far as I know, there's no way to cross this.
The escapee! Don't let her get away!
Like, I just want to turn this corner, but...
Found you! Get her, now!
It does not seem possible. I don't think it's possible to skip this.
She's here! We need to get her back to the tower!
Welcome to the Forspoken Ultimate Completionist playthrough. Where I also tinker around a little bit.
She's here! We need to get her back to the tower!
I mean, I've messed with this section before, but there doesn't seem like there's anything you can do. You just have to go through it normally, I think. It's not really too much stealth, it's just like... go here, go there, wait for cutscene to finish. It's not like... there's not much going on with it, really.
Thanks.
We are close to where I live. Come, I have food.
Bit of a half-hearted thank you, I must say.
Nobody does anything nice without wanting something in return. I have trust issues.
Do you trust me?
What you and I have is an unholy alliance at best. I couldn't get rid of you even if I wanted to.
She did just risk her own life to get you out of jail.
Point taken. Plus, she promised me food.
And don't you want to know what she wants? It's quite the mystery.
More interested in the food at the moment. We headed the right way?
Like, I think there's an old coin up on this structure over there, but I don't think I can obtain it right now. Oh, maybe it's not even there right now. I don't know. I guess normally it would show up. I guess it doesn't exist right now?
We can speak freely here. I am Odin Keen, daughter of Robian and Callista Keen.
Well, I'm Frey Holland, daughter of who the F knows.
I don't know how to respond.
It's okay. Boring story. I'm over it.
Liar.
My father was a notable cognoscent.
Cognizant?
Cognoscent.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Tomato, tomato.
You are very strange, Frey. Cognoscents are Athia's most highly respected scholars. And my mother was a general.
Oof, that is a lot to live up to. Wait, was?
I've been on my own almost my whole life.
I know what that's like. I don't have any parents. I had some foster ones, but they never really stuck.
So you must feel the same way.
That we got royally screwed?
That we must help others.
Tomato, tomato.
This is my home.
You live in a bar?
Above.
I like you more and more. So about that food? You had this on you the whole time?
I needed you to follow me, Frey Holland, daughter of who the F knows.
Just phrase fine and well played. Well, thanks for the jailbreak lady and the apple, but this is where we part ways.
Please wait! I need your help to save my homeland.
Mystery solved.
That's not happening.
The circle of bending light, the rushing sound. That's what brought you here, yes? You want to go back home, don't you? I may be able to help you.
I'll give you to the bottom of a drink. Nice. Looks like one of those medieval-themed bars. Hey!
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Give it back. Come on. Second rule of pickpocketing, never give back what you stole.
What's the first rule?
Don't get caught.
What is it anyway?
Something that ain't worth crap here.
Well, if it isn't worth anything, why can't I have it?
Nice try, Munchkin. Now scram!
A pint of your finest ale, my good sir.
Oh, hell of a kick. You guys do not mess around. All right, let's hear it. This isn't gonna last long.
My father researched the phenomenon known as the Tirana extensively.
Tirana?
The tunnel of light you traveled through? I believe his work holds the answers you need. I could give you his findings, and...
Here it comes.
In return, I want you to find his research notes on the break. They are...
In the break, right?
It does not seem to have any effect on you.
So they say.
Many have tried to find what's outside the city, but they don't get far before...
Before what?
You are the only hope we have. You're special.
Okay, you obviously don't know me. I want proof.
Follow me and I'll show you. And thank you.
I haven't said yes.
Is this stealth section better or worse than Gerudo Fortress? I would say this stealth section is very simple and there's not really meaningful gameplay here, so Gerudo Fortress is probably better. Also, thanks for the good luck. Although I guess the luck is mostly making sure I don't accidentally miss something. Yeah, so the Tower of Benoy, the jail. And the tavern. Okay. Also Auden Keen.
Do you believe her?
I suppose anything is possible. Some chance is better than no chance.
I do not want to go back into that hellscape.
Come on, it will be fine. I'll be with you after all.
Not comforted.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I do need to attempt to talk to everyone. I don't think there's too many people to talk to right now, but there are a few.
Well now, I've not seen you around before. Hello? Did you know there are monsters out there that can fly? Actually fly. Fancy that. Not that you believe me, of course. No one does.
You know, it's interesting how modern games have a lot of dither transparency. You can see it on this guy's like hair, and his facial hair, and the hair on his head. I feel like older games, like around the PlayStation 2 era, used like real transparency. I don't know what happened, but I guess like somewhere along the lines of graphical development in video games, like half-transparent pixels that needed to be drawn ended up being too slow or something. So you get this like dithering happening a lot that didn't used to happen. I don't know.
Don't worry. Alden told me about you. Don't go near the gate. It's crawling with guards.
Okay, the old coin is there now, as shown by the yellow marker, but I don't think it's obtainable because there's a guard here. So it just like sends me back.
To get yourself captured again?
I mean, it would be convenient if you could go grab it, because during this part of the game you have to wait for Auden to walk up to the second floor, and it takes a while. So like, if you are allowed to come up here, then you could probably get the old coin fast enough so that you don't lose any time getting back to where Auden needs to go.
Are you trying to get yourself captured again?
So even though the coin exists, it is beyond my reach.
Ooh, my.
Hello.
Don't worry. Alden told me about you. Don't go near the gate. It's crawling with guards.
Oh, BLJ up the stairs? Okay, let's do that. Build up super speed! Super speed to the coin. It didn't work. Okay, is there anything else here? I think there's like healing drafts inside the house, but you cannot grab them right now.
Is this them? Your folks?
Yes. It was painted when we were at one of the Cognoscence guilds. Father was one of the Cognoscents of Janoon. He had the foresight to move his work to Praenos just before the guild in Janoon fell to the break.
So your dad's notes are in Praenost?
Yes. He brought me here to keep me safe from the break. But it wasn't long before he went back to finish his work. That was 20 years ago. I never saw him again. And the break eventually overtook everything outside the city.
Could you tell me about him?
He was a brilliant man, beloved by many. He was close to finding a way of slowing down the break, maybe even reversing it. People put their faith in him, believed that he would make the world how it used to be. I'm trying my hardest to continue his work, to keep hope alive. Here, these are his notes on the Tirana.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
You can have this after you help me.
Quid pro quo. I get it.
He kept his notes on the break and read journals like this one. I need you to find them and bring them back.
Okay, so I go and get the journals, bring them back, and then we're square. That's the full extent of my savioring.
I will do everything in my power to help you get home. You have my word.
Cross your heart and hope to die?
You wish me dead?
No, it's a phrase we have on our... Forget it.
I shall pretend those words were never uttered.
Good. Okay, I'm in. Why not? It's not like I've got any better options.
Oh, this is good news. You're truly helping the people of Athia.
Not why I'm doing it, but yeah, sure.
If you're planning on heading into the break, you'll need to get some rest.
I'll go in the morning. You got anywhere I can crash?
Crash?
Crash. Sleep.
Oh, of course. Follow me. You can use this room whenever you like, and I'll prepare a change of clothes for you.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
I mean, the state of the state down here probably didn't change at all.
Don't worry.
Same dialogue and everything. Yep. Okay. Gotta go to bed. In the game. Actually, I'm just kind of waking up in real life. I felt like a little bit, not energized yet. I just kind of started playing pretty soon after waking up. Alright, here's the bed. This ends the nighttime section where I escape from the Tower of Benoy with Auden. And, yep.
What a fucking day. Still can't tell if any of this is real.
And yet it is. Now rest. You have another big day tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll save slot 4. I might stream longer today. Last time I only did 2 hours. Apologies for the groggy start to the stream. I think I had some pretty good energy yesterday. Hopefully I can get that going. I do have some coffee here. Alright, so I just unlocked gear, which is cloaks and necklaces, and I get a hooded cloak. I forget if the hooded cloak has any stats. I think it might have some stats.
These have gotten me out of a lot of scrapes. Where I go, they go. The kicks stay.
So it shall be. Here, you'll also need this. It's a map of Athia. It should aid you on your journey. Here, I've marked the Cognition's Guild.
Perfect.
At the moment I'm a night owl, but I guess my sleep schedule tends to rotate. Yeah, so this map, you can see a language on it. The language is like English with replaced symbols. I think Breath of the Wild did that too. So like at the top of the map, like in the circle, I guess that's Athia, and then if you look at the top middle, there's like a little bit of text that should read Janoon, and you can see that it's like Junoon, and you can see the symbols repeated. So it's like, it's just English with different symbols.
Thank you again. Tanta's blessings.
You too, whatever that means.
Yeah, so it's daytime in Cipal now. I guess you're allowed to rest as much as you want. I don't really need to. I think this game occasionally does that trick where like the animation
An
of
apple a day.
other things is less than 60 FPS.
Such a poet.
It doesn't happen too often though. Okay, so here's the archive entry for Cipal. It's like a neutral territory, kind of in the middle of Athia.
So, how do we get to this Cognition's Guild place?
If I'm reading the peasant girl's map correctly, we'll need to leave the city by the south gate.
All right, let's get going then.
Hello there. Can I get you something? So, you're guild-bound, I hear.
Guess you hear a lot of things.
That I do. There's not a lot happens in this town I don't come to know of eventually.
Huh.
No idea if he could be trusted, but we might as well see what he can tell us, wouldn't you say?
The Cognitions used to study things we mere mortals couldn't hope to understand. Old Treaty used to say that one of their books was worth more than 100 loaves of bread.
That's all I get from the guy who knows everything?
I told you, it's town I know about. And that place wasn't inside the city walls last time I checked.
Come on, it was better than nothing. Poor chap.
I guess there's actually a bit of an Attack on Titan vibe with the people living in Cipal not being able to leave.
Horden's a bit earnest, but she's got her head screwed on, and you won't find a kinder soul in Cipal. Granted, there are those who think she sometimes sticks her nose in where it doesn't belong.
You can add me to that list, that's for certain.
But Dad, Robian, he was well respected enough that everybody knows her heart must be in the right place. Used to be a very good customer of mine, that one.
Don't you think you've had enough for one lifetime?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some complex flavors going on here.
Connoisseur, are we?
All right, come on. Don't hold out on me. What's the secret ingredient?
Hey, I can't tell you that. It's more than my job's worth. Well, suit yourself. Warden's putting a lot of faith in you, you know.
I didn't ask her to.
Oh, charming. Well, be seeing you again soon. This is the only pub in town, after all.
Oh yeah, the cloak has 21 health as a base stat. I think that's all it has though. I also have some extra bonus items from, this one's from Prime Gaming and this one is from pre-ordering the game. They also have like different passive abilities, and I also have the pre-order necklace, which actually has magic stats attached to it as well. So I could use them if I would like to. So like, for example, I could run around in this PlayStation cloak,
Come again?
which actually kind of glows in the dark.
Do I? I guess the vibe in there is acceptable.
Oh, to be young and a familiar face at the local drinking hole.
Yeah. Sucks being you.
Let's see. Let's keep it in world for now with this hooded cloak. And yeah, I have the magic tab, but I cannot afford anything. Actually, I can afford something. I could get leech. This cures poison if you get poisoned. I don't really want it though right now. And I have access to the map, of course, which you can see this is where I spawned in Athia after arriving from the Tirana. And then I went through here, explored the water, explored this area, crossed the bridge, explored this area, then I fought the bear. And then I went into the town and I explored the town, and then I fought the dragon. And then I fought the dragon again here. And then the dragon carried me. The dragon carried me over here to this cliff. Somewhere. Where was that exactly? I don't know where it was exactly. Oh, here it was, right here. And then I got captured and they brought me up here. Somewhere. And then I walked in, got sentenced, then they brought me into the Tower of Benoy, then we escaped through this way. Or wait, through this way. Then here's the tavern where I slept, and now I'm here. Yep. And there are things to do in Cipal. There are these question mark events. And I need to go explore Cipal before I leave, and I need to talk to as many people as I can in case there are archive entries to get. Alright.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Yeah, so I can learn about the Partha here. This is a little dice game that gives you a random boost.
It's a Partha from Janoon.
So they're like Athian dice?
They're made of animal bones. You roll one, and if it lands on one of the little symbol things, you're in for a lucky day.
Wow, sounds fun.
Oh, that's all it is. No one takes it too seriously. Go on, give it a go.
Well, would you look at that?
I think there's like 5 different things it can land on. It can give you a defense upgrade, a double defense upgrade, an attack upgrade, a double attack upgrade, and I think it can also give you passive healing. And I think those are the only 5 things. I kind of forget if there's anything else than that. Alright, I don't think anything else with the tavern guy.
Whenever you like. Just don't go break.
And I don't think there's anything up here, but I'll look. I think Auden is in here.
I've been looking over some of my father's research. Sadly, it's all from a very long time ago. If you could only bring back his journals from the Cognitions Guild, I'm sure they'll help us find a way to save Athia. You'll fetch them, won't you?
Tanta's blessings. Hang on. Who the heck are you? You're not the one they're saying came from outside the city, are ya? Well, just don't go causing any mischief, you hear?
I already grabbed the coin. I actually have a pretty good number of coins now. I have 5 already.
Fair maiden, a moment, if you please. Pray, lend me your ears. I have a fine song to play you. Very well. Then allow me to regale you with the ballad of the enormously clever person of Cipal.
Is that really the best title he could come up with?
Well, did it speak to your soul? Did the doleful melody conjure images of the encroaching miasma, the unearthly cries of its foul denizens, the unlucky inhabitants of this fair city, myself among them, cursed, never again to venture beyond its walls?
Again? Have you ever been out there?
But of course. What manner of minstrel would I be, did I not go wandering over hill and dale? In my dreams, of course.
You, bard! Escaped criminals roam the streets, and still you do not cease your racket. There is a crisis afoot.
Forgive me, but there is always a crisis afoot.
Well, you may have a point there, but nonetheless...
She's a guard, Frey. We need to get out of here, now.
I, guess I'll be on my way then.
Wait. You're...
So sorry to see you go, fair maiden, but go you must. And quickly.
That was a little too close for comfort.
But we got away, thanks to the fop. Dream wanderings, indeed.
Yeah, and that song. What the hell even was that?
You can just run back up here. No problem.
We came this way last night, right?
Please don't.
Did I talk? Yeah, I talked to this person.
Can we just get on and find this guild?
And this gate is barred. Can't go this way. Might be able to get that old coin now. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Actually, yes. I think so. I can finally come up here.
How far now?
Getting closer.
Looks like the gate is closed.
I expect they're on high alert after our daring escape last night.
What? I can't go off. What? I can't go off right now? Wow. Oh, never mind. Okay, I got the coin. I don't know what that was about. I like her blue outfit. That was pretty weird. I don't know why I couldn't jump down. Maybe I was like too far. No, that's so strange. That's really weird. Also, if you notice the bottom left, the Partha defense boost is still active. It does last a while. Nothing up here. This is another barred thing. Wow, she jumped up. I don't know why she jumped. That was interesting. It's like she was trying to grab onto it or something. That's pretty strange. I think like maybe some of the geometry is kind of more complicated, so you can get some of those context-sensitive actions to occur. Like maybe the little ledge of the door is actually... Maybe the collider is actually like that or something? So she tries to jump and grab it or something? Anyway...
Are you the girl I heard about? The one who came from outside the city? What's it like out there? Come on, tell me. I want to know. Oh, wait. My mum says I'm not supposed to talk to...
Kinda wish I had some bread. That looks pretty tasty.
Hey! Are you the girl I heard about?
All was as they decreed it should be. The climate, the landscape, the means by which their people lived. Wait! Where are you going, children? You're...
It's him, from the council.
No, wait. I won't call the guards. I promise. Violence solves nothing, surely you know that. Knowledge is the answer. It nourishes, sustains.
He does have the look of a man who knows his onions. Shall we see if we can get anything useful out of him?
Might as well. Hey, old guy. About this knowledge of yours?
Why would you ask such a question? Wait. You've been talking to Auden, haven't you? Honestly, that child. I suppose it was only to be expected that she would inherit Robian's sense of justice and Callista's dauntless spirit.
You know her?
But of course, I too am a cognizant, just like her father. He and I are old friends. The guilds were once great centers of learning. They hold many powerful secrets.
How am I today? I don't know. I feel a little weird today. Hopefully, the stream ends up being good.
You wish to know the history of our land? Why, this is just what I was trying to teach those ungrateful children before they deserted me. Where to begin? You know, at least, that there are 4 Tantas who watch over Athia. They each establish realms, molded in their own image, over which they ruled as they saw fit. All was as they decreed it should be. The climate, the landscape, the means by which their people lived.
Yeah, that'll do. Thanks.
It's no wonder the children ran for the hills.
How long have you been awake?
No, wait! I said I would not call the guards, and I meant it. I wish to know more of you, that I might make an informed judgment of your character. My fellow council members' wariness of you is to be understood. Millet remains faithful to Tanta Prague, and Dax to Tanta Sila.
So that's why they're all so damnably set in their ways.
But my memories of my own ruler, Tanta Olas, are vague. I know not why exactly. What would she have made of your appearance in our land, I wonder? The answer to that question escapes me. I am a man of my word. I will not call the guard. But Cipal is not so big a city that you will escape detection forever. Promise me, at least, that you will make your escape with the minimum of violence.
He says his memories are vague of Olas, and I think there might be some lore later on about, like, once Olas was affected by the break, that maybe people's memories got messed up or something. I don't know if that's actually true, but I kind of remember that. So I'll be on the lookout for that piece of lore, I guess, once I get further into the game. Partha, gear, and okay, alright.
Why do the children refuse to listen? I will teach them of our history if it's the last thing I do.
Imagine wearing this hat. Not me. I wouldn't wear that.
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised they let you come through here. Those guards are like pretty actively standing duty. Anyway, I can't even go. I guess like the thing that says Kiski Meadow actually appeared, but I can't actually go there because the door is closed. I don't think you get an archive entry for it. Well, maybe you do later once you get the guided tour from Hilo. But I think the name of it appearing on the screen doesn't cause anything to happen. Although, you know, in Breath of the Wild, when an area's name appeared, that actually counted towards some kind of completion. In this game, though, under statistics, like, areas do not count as points of interest. And I didn't get an archive entry, so it didn't contribute to anything. Old coin.
A pond. Kinda quaint, you know?
I suppose, if you consider the drudgery of laundry and floor scrubbing to be quaint.
A cat. I'm so glad they have cats in Athia, too. Let's see.
What's the plan then?
For some reason, there are a lot of side quests, also known as detours, where you just follow a cat around, and then the cat always gives you the same item, I think. So it's a little strange, in my opinion. It's like they made this
Wow,
cat
that is a ton of junk right
cat
there.
following thing, and
I
then
suppose there's nowhere else to put it all.
they
So this is where you were taking us.
like, you always get poppets for it. In fact, the only way to get poppets in the entire game is to follow the cats. And it's always the same. That's like a little bit weird, I think. Especially because there's so many side quests where you follow cats and you get the same reward from all of them. It's kind of weird. This is like some Antiques Roadshow rare item. And there's one guy who wants them, and you can get items for them.
That soup they served us today didn't taste of anything at all. Huh. And that rotten councilman said we'd get the same food as the upper city. A likely story. Liars, the lot of them.
What are the different categories of archive entries? Let's see. So, characters, which has subcategories of... Whoops. Frey, Cuff, the Tantas, others, and maybe there are more subcategories here, I'm not sure. Equipment, so cloaks, necklaces, and nails. And there are archive entries for the DLC bonus item nails, such as this. And I do have every single bonus item possible to get. So, so my archive entry total count is boosted a little bit by that. Then resources, consumables, and materials. Although consumable, I guess they put forms of money in here as well, and poppet counts as money, I guess. Because you use it and then you never get it back. Enemies, so break beasts, of which I've fought 3 so far, and the dragon. There are obviously other subcategories here that are not unlocked yet. Weight 182,000 kilograms. Underworld, New York, Athia, Cipal, The Break, The Fall of Athia, The History of Athia, The Redig. Tutorials, System, Gameplay, Battle. And that's it for now. Oh yeah, the archive entries for the bonus items like this exist, and I believe they are boosting the number under statistics for archive entries unlocked. It's just like kind of something to keep in mind if you're trying to figure out the total count and you don't have the bonus items.
That soup they served us today didn't taste
All
of
right.
anything at all. Huh? And that rotten...
There's even more guards out looking for you than yesterday. And Councilwoman Dax is in charge of them. You warned she's not to be messed with.
Is there anything else up here?
Sorry about this one. He's not the bravest. It's not often we see an unfamiliar face. Where did you spring from?
This kid, Elif. Elif has archive entries, this kid.
Sorry about
You like unlock it later, I think?
It's not often we see an unfamiliar face. Where did you spring from?
Let's see, I already went this way. Here's the friendly guard. I can't go to the grove. So I think this is the only thing left over here. I don't know, I don't think... Did I miss anything? I can look at the map. Oh, I did miss something. I'd missed something. Oh, there's a cat here.
I'm so glad they have cats in Athia, too.
Why, exactly? Do you have some special attachment to the ridiculous little creatures?
Huh? What? No. Miss you, Homer.
Greetings.
Oh, this is the Poppet Trader.
Oi, you!
Huh? You talking to me?
Oopsie, she's a sharp one. What's that you got there, eh?
What, this? I just found it lying around the town.
Let me swap you something for it. I'll do you a good deal, I promise. Let's have a look, shall we?
Kind of tempting to get the Pereline, or Pelerine. You know, it's a new cloak. It's kind of tempting to get it. I might just do it.
Thanks. Got quite a collection going on now. Pleasure doing business with you.
So, that's a new cloak. This one has defense and health, and critical hits can restore health too.
How far now?
We're getting closer.
Yeah, the nice thing about unlocking cloaks is it's just nice to look at them, I think. And you do get an archive entry for each one. Supported by Cipal's more well-to-do citizens. Oh yeah, I never played Dark Souls. I kind of like this cloak. I think I did everything in Cipal, right? I think that was everything.
That soup they served us today didn't taste.
Oh, wait.
You're no Homer, but you're cute.
I can pet the cat.
I think we're nearly there.
Well done, me.
Tanta's blessings be upon you. You are the escapee. Please, I beg of you, do not harm the children.
This is just the guy complaining about the soup and then the cat. And then the friendly guard and then the other cat. I think there's nothing left to do. I think I've done it all. I think I've done everything.
Damn it. I mean... Well, that was a short trip. How the hell did you get out of this dump anyway?
I know a way.
You been following me, kid?
No, but I know how to help you.
Really?
I know everything around here.
Mm-hmm. And what's that gonna cost me?
An apple, maybe?
So you have been following me? Sure. You seem hungry.
Just follow me.
I just don't have enough save slots. Like, I can't justify overwriting my other saves. My other save files are useful
Not
to
really.
me.
It's Olivia, and your friend. Everyone's been talking about you.
I guess I'm kind of famous around here.
Does famous mean hunted by the gods? I call it finders keepers.
Damn. Did you steal all this stuff?
Not all of it.
You're growing on me, kid.
Sometimes people have no idea what they're throwing away. I often make new things out of this stuff. Here, if you get hurt, this will help you heal.
All right, nice. You'll have to give me the recipe.
Of course. Let me teach you how. Try it.
How often does the game prompt a save? The game is constantly auto-saving, like all the time. Well, not all the time, but it auto-saves pretty frequently. As far as prompting a save, it doesn't happen that many times. It happens maybe 15 times in the main story. Or maybe like 12 times. And you don't have to save when it prompts it. Yeah, there's a separate slot for autosave, but there's only one. I guess I might as well use my nugget and feather. These are rare resource kit items. Actually, the feather is from the starter crafting kit, and the nugget is from the rare resource kit. These are bonus add-ons to the game.
People really do throw a lot of stuff away, huh?
Yes, a lot of useless rubbish.
Wait, this might come in handy.
I don't think I want to... like modify any of my equipment stats right now, so...
Hey, Shorty. I got you something.
That thing you said, is it worth crap?
No, not my cell phone, and thanks for not swiping that again.
I don't steal from friends.
Friends. Cool. Well, as your friend, I got you this.
Wow! What is that? Are you a taunter?
It's a pen light, and no, I'm not a taunta. What's the deal with those guys anyway?
They were the strongest and most powerful women in Athia. They all had gifts. And in the past, they used them to help protect the land. And one day, they will again. They'll come and save us.
Listen, kid. From personal experience, you gotta look out for yourself. People only really get saved in fairy tales.
We're wrong. You'll see.
All right, well, I got a split. You said you knew the best way out of this place?
Well, if you climb over that wall there, that should help you get to where you want to be.
Cool. Thanks. I'll, see you when I see you.
I'll keep the city safe while you're gone.
Sure. You do that.
This place, the dump, occasionally replenishes with more items. I don't know how that works, but it happens. Yeah, so there's a craggrass. Sitting in the dump. Revivifier is an item that did not exist prior to patch 1.2, so that's like another archive entry that got added to the game. And there's also something called a Storm Shard, which is also a new item. It's so you can like summon special break storms at specific locations so you can fight like the super nightmare creatures. It's like a new item because before I think it was purely random if you would get the break storm to happen. And I guess they just wanted some way for the player to trigger it manually. I think the storm shard cannot be crafted until you encounter one of those specific locations with like the super nightmares.
You like cats, don't you, Frank? Me too. You like cats, don't you, Frank?
Like, presumably nothing has changed. Everyone's dialogue should be exactly the same, and like, there shouldn't be anything left to do. Yeah, that's everything. That should be every single thing that you can do. So I will now progress outside of Cipal. Because I'm pretty sure I did everything possible. Change character? That's not a thing in this game. Or I'm not sure what you mean by that. Alright, I guess I'm leaving Cipal. So, farewell Cipal. Now we are going to go en route to Xenos Guild. There's actually a lot of ground to cover here. And this is one of the few places in the game that I have fully explored before.
Because I've been there, alright? Let's just leave it at that.
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
I always miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me. What the hell are these things? Are they people?
I believe this is what happens when humans are affected by the break.
Then I can't kill them.
What choice do you have? It's either them or you.
This is another thing that was added in patch 1.2. The Cuff Crush. It's like if you run up an enemy with flow and then you press triangle, it's like you can slam down onto the ground, which can sometimes knock an enemy down, which will set up for a killer blow, except it costs a lot of stamina. It costs like half of your max stamina, which is a lot. And apparently it does more damage the more stamina you have, so that's kind of interesting. I pretty much never intentionally use this attack. It's kind of a strange attack.
So this is what Auden meant when she said people who come out here don't make it very far.
Explains why the people of Cipal prefer.
This also unlocks the grade system. Alright, so I never confirmed this properly, but like on the lower difficulties, it works as it says here, where the higher ranking you receive, the better drop rate, and the more experience you'll earn. Now that last one's kind of interesting. Because on ultimate mode, the hardest difficulty, the grade influences the amount of damage that you deal, but I'm not sure if it still influences the experience and drop rate as well. Like, I never confirmed that properly, so I don't know if higher grade in ultimate mode equates to more experience and drop rate or not. I guess I assume that it does, but again, I never like did a comparison, so I don't know if it's true. Oh yeah, another weird thing is that like the harder the difficulty is, I guess the faster you can build grade. So that's interesting as well. It's like an almost inverse of what you would expect. It's kind of like a reward for playing on a harder difficulty or something. I don't know, it's interesting. I don't fully understand how everything works with the grade system.
These break zombies, they're everywhere. I'm sure they were nice people before, but come on.
All right.
Pick up the pace, will you?
Guess that means we are nowhere close.
Yeah, it's like maybe I should find a battle, such as like maybe the campground fight coming up, and then save beforehand, and then finish the battle with like A or star grade, and then finish it again with like E or D grade, and then compare the amount of experience gained. I should actually probably do that, because I would like to know. It would make a difference, because if you ended up finishing more battles at star grade, then you'd be leveling up earlier and potentially having more mana to use. Speaking of mana, just unlocked the archive entry for it. Yeah, you can find it in the world, but you can also get it through leveling up. So experience factors into the leveling up. And if experience is based on grade, still on ultimate mode, then that would make a difference. At least it would help explain some... sometimes... Well, I don't know, it's just hard to get a handle on like how much mana is needed sometimes. This is one of the founts, and one of the key signatures of the founts, besides this like...
Whoa. Do you feel that?
The sound,
Those are powerful magical energies.
is they always have these like flowers.
Why not dive in and see what happens?
Really? In there? What the hell was that?
Did something happen?
I don't know. I feel more powerful, I think.
Well, more power is always a good.
Why are there two? Oh. Oh, the pilgrims themselves. The mysterious pilgrims. I guess I'll go get it.
There's something new. Hi. Should we take a look?
Sure, as long as it's something good.
The end of the world. Suppose I'm not able to go back to Cipal right now. I could try the fast travel menu. I guess. Yeah, it's disabled, so I cannot go. And I think if I backtrack, it's just gonna be like a wall basically. But I can climb this wall and then I can actually get up here.
No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
It's like Cipal would be through... Cipal would be up there, but it's just gonna be an invisible wall, I think. And I don't think I can even make it that high. Oh, I got like stuck here. Wait, here's a fight. So if I save... Alright, finish with like a good grade.
Whoa!
Get out of the way.
What the? That was confusing. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that was 9 experience for finishing with Stargrade, right? 9 experience. Now I'm gonna load my game.
What were we supposed to be doing again?
Don't look at me. Think, why don't you?
Well, do something.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Yeah. Aha! All right. Yeah.
It was still 9. Look at that. It was still 9 either way. So maybe the experience and drop rate thing, or maybe just the experience. I don't know.
Believe me.
Maybe
there's
ultimate
plenty
mode
of
gets rid of
commotion all
that.
by
I don't know.
yourself.
That's like
Is it close?
kind of strange. I mean, it kind of makes sense because it doesn't say that you're getting better experience or drop rate under the grade thing, so I guess it makes sense. These enemies respawned. I think it's because I loaded a save. Like I had I had beaten these enemies, but they showed up again because I loaded a save. Oh, there's mana on the other side that I missed. I don't know how I missed that. I want it, obviously. I think I can make it across this. Alright. Yeah. It's like a little bit misleading. I made it, okay.
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Stay frosty. Got it.
You know, if each break zombie gives 3 experience, could that have been too low of a number for the for the difference in experience to actually manifest? Like if it's like rounding or something? Well, I don't know. Oh, I think this treasure chest is like not even obtainable because, well, not right now. Yeah, it's like on the other side of this wall and I can't go there. It is, as far as I know, it is not possible to obtain this. As far as I know. Not right now. Same with this flashback, the Fallen Temple. I'm pretty sure there's like an invisible barrier around this at this point in the game. And you also can't go up on this cliff. That's the thing though, like I think I did look at footage of me beating Prov with like an E grade and a star grade or something, and I think it was the same. So maybe that mechanic is just simply missing from ultimate mode, replaced by the damage difference. I guess I can still stay up here if I follow this cliff's edge.
This time, let's try to stay clear of cute animals.
Noted. And this time, let's try to be less petulant and annoying, right?
I'm hardly petulant and annoying.
Agree to disagree.
So there are 4 shore violets here, and well, it would be nice to have more shore violets. This is like really inconvenient. Like you start here, and then you pretty much go straight forward. And I'm like way over in this corner. It's like not convenient to go out of your way for this. It would let you become more powerful earlier in the game if you had more shore violets. But this is like just not a convenient place to go. Yeah, other difficulties do show your grade. I think there's a setting though, you can like make it not show up. It's just like a visibility setting.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now.
I spent a bunch of time trying to jump this, and it doesn't seem possible to do on this part of the game. Like, this is that part where I think there's an invisible barrier, basically. By the way, I think I just unlocked an archive entry because I took fall damage, right? Yeah. Like, that's an archive entry.
Got him.
There's actually a lot of break zombies here. Like, maybe I can get some break shards?
Yup.
Look out!
Pick up the pace, will you?
Guess that means we are nowhere close. Looks like the coast is clear.
That's Let's not get careless.
They can't see me, they can't see me.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Like, this is a new enemy. You have to beat the enemy to yeah, killing a new enemy type, exactly. It's kind of hard to remember the enemy names because the different tier of enemies have like totally different names, I think. Like this one's called a Boggart, but then if you fight the more powerful one, it's called like a Graugotch. And it's like, they're like kind of reskins with like more powerful attacks. But they have totally different names, so it's like hard to remember. Oh yeah, there's like an old coin up there. It's just like sitting on this skeleton. This is like a nightmare skeleton or something. I think they really don't make it easy to get every old coin. Like they're like tucked away, like it's kind of hard to get them. You know, I could get burst shot level 2. I could get tendril. Oh, it just taught me about spell combos. I should actually bring this up. So, this is actually important. It's like, normally when you have, like, higher levels of attack magic, like burst shot level 2 or burst shot level 3 unlocked. Normally, the way it works is that you charge it up 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, right? It takes time to charge up. 1, 2. But if you use like a support spell and then you hold the charge, it's instantly level 2. I don't have to wait. That's also true if I like do a little combo and then I shoot. The little combo will instantly charge it to level 2 if you hold it. Also, if you like, I forgot how this works, the dodge. Like, if you shoot out of parkour, that will also put it to level 2 instantly. Or level 3 if you have it. The last one is the dodge, which is like, let's see, how does that work? I think you have to do this, and then it's level 2. So there's like 4 ways to do it. To insta charge. And yeah. So those are the 4 ways to insta charge your attack magic, and it's really good. The most basic one is like do the simple combo, and then you have instant level 2 or 3. I'd say the other really convenient one is to use support magic, and then you instantly have the higher level. I think it's a really good game mechanic, because it like gives you different ways of reaching your higher level attack magic by having kind of a... I don't know how to describe it even. it's like you're using your other attacks and abilities in tandem together so that you can instantly get stronger attacks.
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
I think this is a wild musk. I remember finding that before. I think it's possible to get up here.
Okay, this looks deadly.
Well, you certainly would die if you fell.
Uh-huh.
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
Alright, so I don't know if there's an archive entry for it, but I'm gonna turn off the automated lockpicking. I haven't run across one of those yet, but I might as well do the puzzles. You can skip the puzzles with the accessibility setting, but because this is kind of casual playthrough, well, it's like a completionist playthrough. I don't know. I just don't mind doing the puzzles, I guess. I need to get off this island.
Something's there. What should we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice. Okay.
Get out of the way.
Whoa.
The map does show the locations of any treasure chests that I might have missed. And this one I cannot get. I can't go up here. But I definitely missed some stuff here and here. I'm actually nearing one of those, like, altered enemies that are actually too strong. Like, you can see it up there, it's like glowing red. It is actually too strong right now, like I should not fight it. It would take like an eternity to beat it, basically. So I'm not going to fight it. So I can come back for it later. I'm gonna run up and get the treasure though. Yeah, it's like that thing. Yeah, it just wants to kill me and I can't kill it. I mean, theoretically you can kill it. It's just really not worth fighting it right now. Like, I guess I could hit it with an attack and show you how little damage I'll do. It's really crazy. Like, look at the damage. 0004, and it has like a bazillion health. Oh god, I need to run away.
This is getting ridiculous. Find somewhere to rest.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Yes, something seems to have drawn the break here. But I expect you can clear it away with your powers. Give it a try.
So there are these monuments around the world. They're actually related to different Tantas. This one, the Monument to Strength, is related to Tanta Sila, and it gives me more defense. There's the Monument to Love, related to Tanta Cinta, that gives you more healing potential with your healing drafts. Then there's, I think it's the Monument to Wisdom or something that gives you more health, related to Tanta Prav. And then finally, in a little bit of a twist, there are these flashback monuments that are actually unique challenges, and those are related to Tanta Olas, and those give you mana and other materials or resources. These also count as points of interest on the map, so
This isn't over.
as I find them, I will be getting the monuments discovered. Oh, actually it doesn't count as a point of interest, it counts as monument discovered, I guess. Never mind. I guess it's not a point of interest per se. I don't know what counts as a point of interest, I guess.
How far now?
We're getting closer.
Okay. So there's a treasure chest here. I might as well go fight the wolves, because why not?
Gotcha. Yep. Bullseye. No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
Oh, what is that item? Where am I? I'm in like a secret little underground river. Really though, what was that item? I don't know. Where is that? Like, what the? There was like an item inside it. Oh, it must have been on this side. Oh, I can't get it. It's like... I can't access this area, so... Never mind. I feel like I'm gonna be really maxed out on Balm Flax. Like, if you explore pretty thoroughly, you're just gonna have max Balm Flax, like, really early.
We're nearly there.
Well done, me.
Coming!
These are always immune to the Tangle, I don't know why. I mean to the Bind.
Yeah.
I think I need to have a little coffee, maybe get up and go to the bathroom and stuff. It's both. I think those enemies I was just fighting, I think those ones are maybe always immune to binds no matter what. But there are some enemies that are immune to certain spells only during certain animations. Yeah.
How about you do the legwork for a change?
I'll be right back.
Not something Vambrace is a thing for.
Just give me a second. Alright. I refilled my coffee, and I'm stretching. Alright.
Let me guess. Bad guys nearby?
Got it in one.
Oh, damn!
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now.
Oh yeah, majorly. Major coffee time. Here's the campground. I haven't done the campground yet. This is, This one is... Oh, this is technically a point of interest, I guess. Yeah, this is a battle, and you know, it's interesting. This battle is like... I used to do this battle in Ultimate Mode runs. It's like debatably worth it, but maybe it's not worth it. It's just a fight against some break zombies, but it permanently upgrades your magic. Oh, I just had a paranoid thought. What if... Here's my new paranoid thought. What if doing points of interest before you unlock all the magic types doesn't give you the magic for the type you haven't unlocked yet? That's a very paranoid thought. Like, in other words, what if I should save this until I have green magic? I mean, it probably gives you the stat, but what if it doesn't? Because I technically haven't unlocked the other magic types yet. It's a paranoid thought. I don't know. I might just save this for later, just out of pure paranoia.
There's something here. I can feel it.
See, does that count as a... It does not count as a point of interest discovered. I think I have to actually complete it.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna save the mutants as well for later. I guess all the stat ups I could save for later. Like, there's probably no problem doing this early, but I'm just like paranoid. I could test it later, actually. You know, I could test it right before I get red magic. I could just like, right before Tantasila, I could beat Tantasila, then check the red magic stat. And compare it with the campground and without the campground or something. Yeah, there is missable stuff, so... I mean, I don't know if I will even be able to get everything. Like, I might just miss an archive entry or something permanently. The idea of a permanent missable stat increase... That's like preventing me from wanting to complete this right now. I'll test it later once I can test it. And then I'll know. I mean, it's probably fine to do it now, but like I would say there's probably like a 90% chance that it's fine. But there's still like probably a small chance that it adds +1 to only the magics that you have. Alright, I'm gonna go get this treasure chest then, I guess. Actually, yeah, I mean, I do have other save files that could test it, but I don't really want to play on those files right now, I guess. I just want to make progress.
No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
Oh, you know, like, maybe for the next stream I'll try doing the stream encoding on the GPU. Because I wonder if that could make the stream quality higher. Like, lately when I've been recording, I use the GPU to record, like, a really high quality version of the stream. But I'm not recording these sessions. I'm only streaming them, so maybe I wonder if I would get any benefit from streaming using the GPU. It's plausible, I guess. There's like a lot of ground down there, except I already did that. I actually already did this stuff. Never mind. Okay. I don't think there's anything too notable. I guess there's a chest here, and then, oh, the Labyrinth. I can do the Labyrinth. I mean, there's probably, like, items and maybe mana scattered, like, around. And the mana, I don't think mana ever respawns, so, like, if you really do want to be completionist, I suppose grabbing every single mana spot on the map. But I don't know if you can get an infinite amount of mana or not. I don't know. And I don't think that's a stat either. Let's take a look. Wait, total mana earned. That is a stat. So I guess that's interesting. There might be a theoretical limit to the amount of mana that you can acquire. Don't know. Many mysteries. I think fighting small mobs of enemies for break shards actually makes sense. I mean, another completionist thing that you could do is to upgrade every single piece of every single piece of gear to the maximum, which requires like a tremendous amount of resources. So I think that is doable though. Is there a max level? I don't know. There's so much that I don't know. These guys are immune to bind, but I used it anyway just for the grade. Like, using a support spell, even if it fails, is still giving you grade, which is helpful sometimes. Yeah, battling does build your surge magic. Or wait, is that what you're asking? Oh, does using support spells build your surge magic? I actually kind of forget how it works. New magic is now available. How much do I have? I might save up for burst shot level 3. Or I could get implant.
How far now?
Getting closer.
Ow. Got kind of blindsided.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah!
There's like a lot of wolves here.
Okay. There it is.
They're like running away. Come back here. Oh my god. This is like kind of a serious fight, it seems.
Yup. Yup. Bullseye. Ew. Looks like the coast is clear.
That was like the most intense fight so far. Oh, another monument here. This one is Monument to Love for better healing.
I'm sensing.
I think when it says healing effect plus 15, I think it means it literally heals 15 more health. I don't know how much it heals normally though.
I will, with you.
I don't know. I should have checked that maybe. Maybe I can check it now. Get hit a bunch. And one more.
Get out of the way.
Alright. So...
Just about.
Oh, I didn't see the number. Oh, what the fuck was that? Did that say 115? I don't know. Let me try it again. I'm using my last healing draft. I can actually make more. Alright, here it
Think we're in a
comes.
bit of a pickle
116, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Why is it 116? Can it be 115? Ah, mysterious game.
So this is what Autumn meant when she said people who come out here don't make it very far.
Explains why the people of Cipal prefer staying inside those walls of theirs.
Oh, there could be like a... Okay, maybe it heals 100 without the boost, and then it heals 115 with the boost, but there could be like a random element to it too. Anyway, now's a good time to go
Let's
camping,
stop here for a while.
because I need to make more
Alright,
healing
stay
drafts.
alert.
Found a lot of nuggets. Actually. I can actually make 10 now. I'll make 9. And I don't know what, like, as far as like which necklace and cloak that I actually want to upgrade at first. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Let's go.
Alright, I think it's time for the locked labyrinth. There's actually a chest up there too. Can I make it up here? Ugh.
Hey, what's that over there?
How very peculiar. Almost there.
Roger that.
Alright, these locked labyrinths, usually they give you some kind of gear for completing them. They count as detour side quests. Unfortunately, I'd say one of the negative points of this game is that the labyrinth design is like always very similar. So it feels kind of repetitive sometimes, which is a detriment to this game. It's kind of like, I'd say the first few times you go into these, they're pretty cool, and then they start to feel like the same thing. I mean, you do fight different enemies, and sometimes they have different layouts that are more complicated. And I guess another thing to actually watch out for is like, another thing to worry about is that you can find archive entries inside the labyrinth and it's not marked on the map, and there's no indicator that you collected everything. So being really thorough about each labyrinth seems important.
Or are you?
It's almost like I'd want to write down any archives I find inside of... You can also get old coins as well from these labyrinths. So actually, let's see, if I take this away, I can get burst shot level 3. Yeah, I don't know, it's like it doesn't let you know if you miss something from these.
Let's show them a thing or three.
Burst shot level 3 is a larger radius. Kind of nice, but yeah. I found out that burst shot level 2 spellcrafted does more damage than burst shot level 3. So that's kind of interesting. Like, spellcrafting actually makes a pretty big difference.
Whoa!
I think it's mostly healing drafts you can find, yeah.
Here we go.
Such enthusiasm.
Got him. Yep. Huh. All right. Yep.
Do those enemies have archive entries? Like, what the hell was I even fighting? I don't think they'd even do. That's so weird. Like, don't those count as enemies? Really strange. I don't know. Just lots of healing drafts. Oh, boss fights. Yeah, that's pretty weird that those enemies didn't have an archive entry.
How about I show you what I can do?
Strange game. This game is mysterious. Oh, you know what? This enemy sometimes is too far away. And it can make sense to use scatter shot. So this is scatter shot. And I can probably upgrade it too. No, I can't. I'm 2 mana poor to upgrade it. Like, the only benefit of scatter shot, as far as I'm aware, is the longer distance.
There it is.
I'm pretty sure burst shot outclasses it in every other way except range. I mean, That's to my knowledge. Like, I don't know if I'm missing something about it, but Burst Shot just seems like the clear choice of spell for purple magic. Unless you're far away from the enemy. And I guess like Shield Shot seems pretty bad, except I think it can knock enemies down sometimes. So it's like, you could plausibly get some use out of Shield Shot if you go for knockdowns, I think. I'm not too comfortable or familiar with it though, so.
Right on the money.
I guess no archive entry for that either. I guess. Maybe the Labyrinth monsters just don't have archive entries. Seems like there's nothing around. There might be like a healing draft somewhere. I'm just kind of scanning the premises in case there's something. There is something here. I guess it's probably a healing draft that I can't pick up. Yep. Same with here. Yeah. And then in the middle, there's another healing draft. Usually there's like an archive entry near the end. Sometimes. Maybe not this time. Actually, it could be in the next room. Yeah, sometimes there's like a little box on the ground and you get an archive entry.
What is this thing?
Something ancient and apparently broken.
You also get an archive entry for talking to the final sphere thing, which looks weirdly high-tech. Like, all the labyrinths follow the same pattern where you enter a final room with like this weird high-tech sphere, and then you get an archive entry. But yeah, sometimes you find a box with more archive entries, and sometimes you find old coin chests, puzzle chests. Anyway, it looks like for this one there's only the final entry here, so. To those who would seek to serve Athia, once the people of Reda were our allies. This changed the day they sent a demon to our land. It fed on our people's pain and would stop at nothing short of our destruction. So that's Ancient Altar Inscription 1.
An ancient demon? Interesting.
Wonder how many years ago that was.
Oh, you know what would be a cool video for this game? Like, so the dialogue between Frey and Cuff at the end of this labyrinth, for example, it's referencing the demon of Reda, basically. And it's like, Cuff's like interesting and Frey's like, I wonder how long ago that was. But once you know more of the game's story, And then Frey is in the knowledge about the true nature of certain things. The dialogue should be different. So I think maybe making a video at some point showing the dialogue differences depending on how far you are in the game for these specific archive entries where it makes a difference. Yeah, I think they're only the ones in the labyrinths maybe. And maybe not all of them, just a few of them. I'm not even really that sure about it, but like I just know that you can get different dialogue between Cuff and Frey depending on how far you are in the game when you complete this. Anyway, I just got my first non-bonus item necklace, which I guess I might as well wear it. And I couldn't find anything else in that labyrinth, so... So this one has 3 purple magic. And like 2 defense. So does that count as a point of interest under these statistics? I guess it does. Maybe.
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
I might turn off the cause this is a completionist playthrough. I might turn off the dialogue for Cuff scanning, cause it does get a little grating.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
Cause I'm constantly scanning and then there's like some little dialogue that repeats a lot, so I can just turn it off. Yeah, the 1080p will look a lot better, but I wonder if I can make it look even better. Because, well, okay, like, there's some complications with the way YouTube does encoding. Like, if you upload a 1440p video, it's much higher quality even at 1080p because it uses a different encoder. Right now, all videos that are only 1080p on YouTube use this less good encoder that creates more like blocky artifacts. Now, I'm also doing my local encoding via my CPU at the moment, but I could change it to the GPU and it might actually... I don't know if it would create a better live stream or not. Like, the live stream might still be capped by YouTube's 1080p versus 1440p encoding thing. I'm not sure about that. Also, I missed some mana a while back. I know there's more mana on the hill that I can actually get right now, so I'm gonna go get it. It should be up here. I don't know if there's anything else up here. Yeah, mostly playing the PlayStation 5 lately. I actually put my Switch away because I haven't had any reason to play it. The last thing I did on the Switch, other than... well, I did a Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. And then I also, like, tried F-Zero 99, but I was hoping for a more high-budget F-Zero, I guess. But yeah, I'm not really playing anything. This is mostly what I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, but like I played a bunch of other games earlier this year, and I still might play different stuff. I'd like to get Tekken 8 when it comes out, and then play that. I'm like kind of itching for a new fighting game, so... Let's see, what's left? I think... Okay, there's another mutant. There's an archive entry here. There's a treasure chest here. There's the refuge. And then there's Xenos Guild. And then there's the secret garden, which I found. It's over here. So... I don't know if there's anything worth getting, like, on this cliff edge. Maybe there's, like, mana or something. I don't know. I got a status ailment, my defense is down. That unlocks a new archive entry though. Status ailments. Here's an archive entry. See, it's one of these little boxes. You can find these throughout the world, and they will give you an archive entry. So this one is a boy's diary about, I guess, like, the boy knew Robian, and... yeah. Does dying unlock an archive entry?
Looks like someone left a note.
I don't think so.
To happen to a little kid.
Oh, there's another one here too. There's two. The spread of the break.
Looks like this map shows the spread of the break, but it's pretty different from how things are now. Must be from a few years ago.
It's entirely useless, in other words. Wonderful.
Is that the guild?
According to the map, it is, yes.
Oh damn, I didn't know it was over 500 hours. Yeah, I don't know how long it took me to 100% Breath of the Wild. That took a long time. I definitely used a guide for the Koroks though.
Seems like the Appians are into tall buildings, huh?
I remember playing it for like 12 hours a day or something, like 8 hours, 8 to 12 hours.
Guess that's one thing this place and home have in
just getting Koroks the whole time. It was ridiculous.
Before the Taunters went
Who is left? Oh, hello. What is that item? Okay, it was a healing draft. Okay. Oh, I guess the maps... Or sorry, I guess the map doesn't show the treasure chests on the map until you get close enough. Like oh, you know another thing about the map in this game? The map in this game, it's like dark in some areas until you go there. And I think I've done a pretty good job for this region of actually going everywhere, but like you can actually have dark spots like this looks like maybe slightly dark. Like it's possible I didn't like wander this path or something. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Maybe it just looks like that. It probably just looks like that actually, but yeah, it like clears out the map as you wander around. Ow, that bit. So this is the edge of the world, like, you can see ground over there, but that's not really a place you can go. This is actually effectively the edge of this part of the map. Like, there's nothing out here, so this is like the limit of where you can go in this direction. Athia is really huge, by the way. Like, this map is enormous. Like, it's bigger than you'd expect. Just by playing through the main story, it doesn't feel that huge. Then you go exploring and you're like, wow, there's like so so much out there that it maybe feels like too much. I guess like the open world stuff can be helped by having more truly unique scenarios, and I feel like it could probably be designed better. So the hidden garden is up on this cliff. I can make it up. Let's see, how do I even get up there? It's the secret garden. I don't know how to get up. I'll find a way. I don't remember how I got up there. It's possible. It is possible to get up here. Oh, there. Okay. Oh yeah, like, you can only walk, you can't walk too far in this direction. Like at this point in the game, it doesn't want you to go this way, but you can still reach the secret garden. It's up here. So, what's up here? Wild musk. Wild musk again. Shore violet. Shore violet again. No, flute blossom. Janoon's mantle. Tall aster. Janoon's mantle. And flute blossom. I mean, those are some like higher level plants that you don't come across all the time, so especially here. So I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. And because I'm up here, I can follow the cliff's edge. And once again, I'm not supposed to get too close. Like, I'm not supposed to go too inward. But I can kind of... I forget if there's anything up there. Alright, so there's like a chest up here. I don't think I'm allowed to get it. I could try to get it. I don't think I'm allowed to. Yeah, it doesn't want me up here. Anyway, I could go back there later once I have unlocked more access to the map, I guess. Another thing you can do by following the cliff edge is reach... well, I guess this chest, probably. Like, you can go part of the way into this region over here. You're not supposed to, but you can go, like, part of the way. I think you can get this chest. But this area is mostly off limits. You're not really supposed to go here.
Well, looks like this is the place. Seems like it's seen better days.
Well, you're not going to find what you're looking for out here.
I know. I know. Great start. Nice.
Yeah, YouTube's audio copyright stuff is kind of annoying. For sure.
Great. Talk about a needle in a haystack.
Ugh.
How am I gonna find these damn journals?
He must have kept them somewhere safe. They contained his last great works, did they not? Let's make our way upwards, shall we?
Did I get the treasure chest behind the guild? I did. Okay.
Wonder how many floors this place has.
Wait, did I? I got the one in the... I got that, right? Sure looks like I got it. But why is there only one here? I don't know, I'm so confused. And there wasn't one inside, right? I'm so confused. Whatever, upward and onwards.
Looks like the break didn't come this far yet. You think those journals might be here?
Perhaps we should take a look around.
Hey, Cuff. Can you read what it says here?
How can you not read their language when you can understand their words?
Beats me. You're Mr. Languages share commonalities across many dimensions.
I suppose I'll have to teach you then, will I? This book contains some interesting tidbits about mysterious shards that were found after the break occurred.
So, break shards?
Well, if you like. Well now, that's curious.
What is?
The Taunters painted unique patterns on their fingernails with their blood in order to unlock certain special powers. And depending on what patterns they painted, those powers would change accordingly.
Huh. Okay. I guess that could be useful somehow.
Now that I did not expect. There's rather an intriguing connection between those two books, you know.
Which is...
Your break shards are said to be imbued with the blood of the Taunters. Perhaps you could use them to get the same powers.
Seriously?
Hey, I wonder what did the DLC ones do again here? Killer blows can boost attack with a damage decrease. Surge charges more quickly when healing is used with a damage decrease. Deal more damage when defenseless. All spell damage plus 2%. Support magic recharges faster when Surge is fully charged. Yeah, Trigger Happy's kind of good. These ones are like... not as good, really, honestly. Slay is honestly really good. And Blue Flash, I think it's only good... it's not even that good. I thought it was good for a while, but like... I think with Chain Bolt it's kind of okay, but it's really just not... I don't think it's really worth using anymore. Oh, this has the same passive as... oh wait, this one's recharge faster and this one's deal more damage, I see. I don't know, I'll use double slay.
Okay, nails aren't really my thing, but in this case, I guess I can make an exception.
The Athian script. You know, considering it's a one-for-one swap of English, I wonder what that tablet says, right? I mean, you could take a screenshot and, I don't know if anyone's ever translated this. I mean, I don't know. It says something. Gotta say something. I don't have the Athian alphabet translation, so I don't know. It might be kind of fun to figure it out. I just, actually, I wonder if anyone has the Athian alphabet online. Oh, someone did it on Reddit, I think? Wait a minute. Someone worked out most of the letters, it says. Oh, someone translated this, I think. As the land fades, so do its memories. Let them be inscribed here. In the name of Tanta Olas, that they might never be forgotten, may her blessing go with you. Seeker, to this truth hold fast, the future hides in what is past. Robian's journal. I think that's what this says. It looks like it lines up. That's cool. There's like a lot of random text in the archives. I never looked through it all. Anyway.
I suppose the journals you were looking for weren't here after all.
I took my chances. Let's just keep looking.
Okay, so that did count as that chest. I just want to get rid of the marker. Put a marker somewhere. Here it is. Okay. Alright, I think I did almost everything here. There's 3 things left as far as I'm aware. There's a mutant here. There is the campground fight, which I'm saving for after I get red magic so I can see, or right before I get red magic so I can see if you really do get stats for magic trees that you don't have yet. And then there's the other mutant up here. And I guess there's also the flashback and archive entry for this, which cannot be accessed this early in the game, to the best of my knowledge, and this cliff cannot be climbed because of an invisible wall. So everything else was obtained, as far as I know. There could be random, there could be like a mana spot or some items sitting around that I never picked up. It's not so important.
Upstairs.
But that was this section of the map, which is called Dead Man's Ledge and the Barren Plains. I guess it's like two regions. Yeah, this one and then this one. There is a chest here that I'm not able to open yet until I access more of the game later. That's pretty much everything.
Feels like it's getting brighter.
Could that be one of the journals? This isn't what we're looking for either.
What the hell is that?
It appears to be a person under that getup.
No shit, Sherlock!
We need to know who he is.
There's only one way to find out. Okay, Mr. Axe Murderer. I'm gonna come towards you and take off your mask. You're gonna be cool or uncool? Okay, it looks like we're going with uncool. So I'm gonna let you chill in my grass prison while I go and look for the journals. Oh, I did not say there were gonna be so many.
Pardon? Milo.
Wait. Hold on. Robian? I am looking at a goddamn ghost. How are you alive? Everybody thinks you're dead.
It's the hue of blue. And the bloomers, too.
I don't understand. I thought you wrote about it in the red journals.
They get inside and... sometimes I can't. But I try. I have to.
Looks like you're losing the battle with the break, buddy.
Yes, but you... you look like you're winning. How?
I don't know. I am so far from home. I'm trying to get back. I fell through a,
Whoosh.
Yeah. Yeah, a whoosh. Yeah, I gotta get back to where I gotta be through a whoosh.
Whoosh. You will get back to where you need to be. Whoosh.
Yes, whoosh!
Throw yourself into lava. Company.
Stay here.
Company. Company. Time for tea.
Wonder whose voice that was.
Whoever it was, we need to be careful.
This is interesting. If you cuff scan, you can actually see the enemies. It's like, there they are. And I think you just have to go down a couple steps.
The peasant girl is in for the shock of her life.
It just fades out after that.
We
We are the soldiers of the Tanta Sila. You are in our realm. You are to come with us.
That's not a thing that's happening. Damn it!
Oh, this is where you learn to actually look at
Can't
enemies
get
in
past
battle
those shields.
with cuff scan. And yeah, that shield resists like all forms of magic, except burst shot kind of goes through it. And in fact, burst shot is really good against these guys. Although I think their true weakness is Olaf's green magic, which you don't get until the until the end of the story.
Wait, who the hell are these guys?
Mindless automata whose only loyalty is to Cipal.
Well, they're not zombies. They're still creepy as fuck.
They're merely husks that feel nothing, not even pain.
Like, I'm still getting full damage on the shields. Not with the small shot though, but like with burst shot. Like burst shot in particular just goes right through the shields. I actually don't know if scatter shot does, or like if shield shot does. The shield can't protect you from the fireball. I don't know why the shield is so bad. See, that said resistant. So like, even the shield shot can't go through. Yeah, same with the scatter shot. It's like burst shot is just so good, it just goes right through. Burst shot doesn't care about the defensive shield at all. I tried the cuff crush and it was terrible. Well, I got hit basically. It's hard to do. You have to like run up them.
Okay, we gotta grab what we can.
It's over. It's all over.
Whoa! Shit, the journals! Okay, Bob. Bob, come on, we gotta go. Whoa. You good? I'll take that as a yes. I think we lost them.
He's completely mad. Yep. Too far gone for anyone's good. Corrupted by the break.
well, Break Bob here is the best shot I got at leaving, so...
That's quite worrisome.
To be honest, I don't care what you think.
I do have an investment in your decisions. Where thou goest, there go I, and all that.
Yeah, well, whatever magic bound us when I got here, hopefully will unbind when I get back.
Pity. I was growing so fond of our partnership.
I wish I could say the same.
You say something, dear?
Oh, no, just thinking out loud.
Wonderful. I do that a lot. Or I think I do. Maybe I don't. Hard to separate the voice inside my head from any other.
You know what? I understand you completely.
Tell me about where you come from.
It's a city much bigger than Cipal. It's called New York.
Oh, yes, I know it.
You do?
Or I don't. The name is sitting there on the edge of memory, peeking through the fog. Or maybe I dreamt it. It sounds like a place I should know. Perhaps I've heard it spoken of. Have you told me of it? Maybe you said something. Yes.
Oh, he's going to be essential.
Knock it off. Shit. Is Cipal on fire?
It does appear to be smoldering somewhat.
Come on.
So I could explore here actually right now, but I actually think I might stop here. It's hard to say if it makes sense to go exploring right now, actually, because there's a large area. I think there's a quite large area that's now accessible, but like I don't know if there's any benefit for doing it now or doing it later. Yeah, I don't know. But I think this might be a good stopping point, actually. I thought I was gonna stream even longer than this, but I think this was like a good amount. So I'll stop here. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if there's any detriment to just going forward in the story right now. I mean, I could explore all this, but like after you do some stuff here, then you come right back out here anyway, and and like I don't know. See, points of interest discovered 2. So is that the Labyrinth and the Xenos guilds? I wonder. Anyway, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything permanently. Hard to know. Alright, I'm stopping here. Thanks for tuning in.